It's great to have you back today. Welcome to Smiles from God, and I'm Deloitte. I was sitting the other day, minding my own business, and in my head popped the question, who are you? So I thought, what kind of question is that? But it didn't go away. So I said, okay, let me think about this. And I started listing different things. And I thought, this can't be that easy. So I decided to ask for some feedback from around me. And my husband's response at first was very interesting. He said, that's a loaded question. What do you mean? So I said, just give me an answer. Who are you if someone asked you? And I found his response and my friend's responses very similar to what I initially thought. He talked about parent, spouse, mother, sister, brother, father, friend. My friend said she's a healer. She talked about her role at her job. And my other friend said, I'm a Guyanese intellectual. These were very similar things, and these are usually the things that we say when someone asks this question. But it became very uncomfortable for me when the next thing that popped into my mind was, what if these things change? What if you're no longer in these roles and you no longer have these responsibilities? Does that mean that you as a person will change? And that's where I had to sit back and really think. And this is the question for you also. Have you really thought lately, who are you? Our world right now is very unpredictable. Today you could be strong and healthy, and tomorrow you're not any longer. You could have a great job and live a very productive and fulfilling life, and things could change in the moment. Does that mean that then you as a person changes? Some people's identity is tied to their social media and how people respond to what they post. You may say, that doesn't bother me. But is your identity tied to your education or the neighborhood in which you live or the home you live and the material possessions that you have? What drives who you are? If you haven't thought about it lately, or if you're struggling with it, I'm going to challenge you to pray and ask God to help you with it. Psalm 139, 13 and 14 says, For you form my innermost parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I will give thanks and praise to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well. I would like to suggest to you that our identity is more than being a parent, a spouse, a friend, a daughter, a granddaughter, being someone's neighbor, being the caregiver for a person. Our identity is much more than the things around us and who we are to the people around us. Our identity is tied to the one who created us, and he alone can help us to truly understand who we are. Once we figure out who we are, it's easy for us to figure out the purpose for our existence. So today, if you haven't thought about this in a while, I'm challenging you to really look and ask and seek and try to find out, who are you? You may be surprised at the answer that you find. Can I pray with you before we go? Father, I thank you that in you we can find who we truly are so that we can understand our purpose for existing. I thank you for helping each one of us, regardless of where we are, to be comfortable with who we are, to love ourselves just the way you created us. Thank you for hearing and answering our humble prayer. In Jesus' holy name I pray. Amen. Until I see you next time, stay safe, be well, and have a great rest of the week. Bye.